Hello there, and thank you so much for sticking to the course. And I hope you will enjoy the course so far. So, we are done with almost three main pages, and where we have the home page, the availability page, and the calendar page. Of course, there will be definitely need an iteration in these screens, but at least we are done with some output, right? So it is very good news, and now we have to cover this message screen and the profile screen. We already have it, but we will just need to customize it based on what we have over here, and also we need to create this swap page. All right, so let's do that, and I hope like this message screen will not take a lot of time because we have everything over here, and we just needed to implement it over here because we have to follow the same theme. All right, so let's get rid of these screens. Let's get rid of this. For this screen, you can see over here, I really think we might need to implement this calendar on the top of it, so at least we have a daily view, right? I think we should do that, but for now, let's stick to the plan. Let's work on the message screen. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and take it over here, and now since we have most of the stuff in here, so we will just do copy and paste here. You can see over here on the top we already have it. Okay, so for example, for the status bar for this messages, so let me just select this and select the default to and availability. So in here we might don't need this big button. Okay, and we will also need another icon to create a new message. Okay, so I think we will need that, but so far we also need search as well over here, right? So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so in here, if you can see over here, we have messages, so we can use that. Let's use this one. Let me just go back to where it was. Yes, like this. Then we will messages. Okay, and in here we can give it subtext, so maybe maybe a short message, so two new messages or something. Okay, which could be definitely change. But let me just go to Mobin and search for messages, email and messages. We have over here, so we have this inbox, and then we have search here, right? And we also need the search functionality. Okay, cool. And here it is something like this. Okay, search and inbox. Where here we have chat, and on the top we have the icons. I think this is also very good. So it's gonna be messages, and then search, and then new message. And even for the new message, we can also do something like this, in which mostly even this app also did that. This is also another one. Let's search for inbox. Mostly we have screens of Gmail. So we need two things. One is obviously search. Okay, so inbox, I think messages is fine. Messages. Let's create another status bar as well for this theme. Okay, so I'll go to Figma, and for this one, this is we will create this one for edit. So mean like if we want another, so let's try some edits. Okay, pencil. I think plus will be, let's for now let's use pencil, and we can definitely use another one. Okay, and we will need it. Let's create another one for the messages. Okay, so I will just hit that one, and then we will, this is the icon that we will definitely need to change. So edit, or maybe we will use plus. Okay, so add one plus. Perfect. Then we will get rid of this text from here. This should be, I think 24 is fine, but we will give it a shot to 32 if that works. Messages. Okay, and we will also need another one. I will go ahead and select both of those and give it an auto layout, and now I will increase this to 8 pixel here. Okay, and this one I will make it search. Perfect. So we have search and add, and I think we will use this for messages. Okay, so let's organize this file as well. This is for default one, then this one is for the home page, and maybe we will use this for profile as well, but let's try for home page, home screen, or home page, home, availability, calendar, and messages. Okay, and boom, this one I think for the calendar we will also use this kind of theme as well, but so far we need to move forward. Okay, so let's go back to instance, and now I will change that to messages. Perfect. So we have it perfectly. All right, over here we don't need back button because we can easily access all the screens from here, so we really don't need a back button here. Okay, so I will go ahead and select this, and I will make this messages. Okay, so now you can see we're here with the help of component and variant, it automatically change to this. All right, well, let me just go get rid of this. Now we have clear messages here, and on the top we will have top 5 parents. I don't think we will add that text here, but let's do it. Okay, so in here let's do it. I will go ahead and select F to create a frame here, and the frame should be 48 in size. I think 48 is small. I will give it a color, and let's do it. Okay, let me just make it 56. 58 is fine. Yeah, 58 is fine here. How much the size of this one? 53. So in here I think 58 is fine. Okay, I will just give it a roundness here, and for now I will just do it like this, but I think I will give it a frame, so if at least if we are doing changes in future it will be very easy. Okay, so I will give it avatar or profile, whatever. Okay, and now I will use that here. Cool. I think 12 would be perfect. Command D, 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 and D. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, this fit perfectly. Give it an auto layout, and from left to right I will give it 16. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Now let me just make sure it hit like this. From left side we have some issues, but I will just make it auto so we have everything is aligned perfectly. Okay, so these are top five parents were here. Then we can also, you are on 6 week booking streak, so we might add some message. And for the message, let me I saw one inspiration that I like it. I think we can do something like this, but I also really like one inspiration. Yeah, something like this is also good. I think this is also very, very good. So at least, like we have to do something. Okay. So for this, I will go ahead. You are on, maybe we add a thumbs up icon into it, but let's do it. Okay. So I'll go ahead and select text and write you are on a six week booking streak. Okay, this is perfect. Now I think I will give this above this one. Okay, and then the text should be semi bold. It is too much. Let's use 14 here. Okay, I think this is very, very good. I like it. And for the properties, mm, let's do it. Give it in auto layout. And now I will give it a fill, and I will give it a stroke as well, and the stroke should be this color, and let's try in a 12 pixel here. Okay, and from left I will give it again auto layout, and this time I will give it 16 pixel and make sure it hit left to right. Wonderful. So you are 6 week booking streak, and I think this is perfect. And for this one I will make this 8 pixel. So 8 pixel is now perfect. And for the colors, I think I will use this color. I will add that fill. So select that and give it this color. And now let me just delete this. Perfect. And now I will just add one thumbs up icon. So let me see if we have icon here. The reason I am just copying the component from here, because it is very, very easy for me to change this icon using this search functionality. Okay, so once I click on it, I will go ahead and thumbs up. Yep, we have it. Perfect. And now I think let me just go to fill one. I like it. Boom. And now I will place it over here. And for this, I think I will give it another color, custom color. Select the color here and maybe something like this. Boom. I think wonderful. We are done with that. But in that case, I think let's see. Let's do it. Let's take it over here. Okay. From top to bottom, we can even give it 16 pixel or 24 pixel, but 16 is fine here. Okay. Perfect. Wonderful. So 16 and then 10 here, so it is 26. It should be 24 between the size, but so far I think it's fine. Now let's create this one. So for this one, you can see where we already have this card here, and I think this is very, very good idea. So I would like to use that functionality. Okay, so for this one I will use the image. This is the image we have. Then of course the title and subtext. So for the title and subtext, I will use this one. Even for whole I will use this one. So we have perfect name and then the message. So which can be even I will give show you another trick to do these stuff here. Okay, so and we also need 2 hours. Okay, I will get rid of the frame here, make sure it is file container. This should be also file container. Perfect. Now I will add another text. So it's gonna be text, giving this in auto layout. And now perfect. Now I will go ahead and select this stick to the right, and now in here I will make sure to make this like auto frame, and this stick should be right align, and we have 2 hours. Okay, so it's mean like this message is sent 2 hours ago. Perfect. Boom. And yeah, for this card I will also go ahead and maybe do a little bit brainstorming and see if we can messages, email and chatting and sending message. What do you think, guys? Tell me. I think we need to work on side by side, so I would really need your help. Okay, cool. I think previously the one which is messages, email and messages was perfect. Okay, so you can see we're here now. Even this we're here, we have this dot here. So let's try that dot. Okay, this dot functionality is fine. So now we can see we're here. This is hello, and we have the message here. And for the dot, I think I will add that over here, giving this, sorry, I need to add maybe icon or something. Let's create a dot here instead. So it should be like that much. Add a dot here, and now in here I will make this auto layout, and in here I will give it add pixel. Should be middle align, middle right align. Okay, now this text, for this one I will give that color, and let me just make this component as well. So I'll go ahead and make it a component, and this one should be chat bubble or chat, and we will assign property. So unread message. Okay, so it's true, then we will have it. If else we won't have. For example, if I don't need it, it will be just disappear. Okay, perfect. So I think we created the thing that we were looking for, and lastly I will go ahead and copy the property from here and paste it here. Perfect. Boom. Now you can see we're here, but one thing that we need to add here is I will select both of those and giving this an auto layout, and this time I will add, it should be add pixel. Perfect. Now this one Yeah, I think it's perfect. It's fine. Even if we increase the text, it will be like this. Okay. In this case, let's see. Yeah, this is what exactly we needed. All right. Perfect. Cool. Now I will go ahead and take this to over here. So even for this one, for the unread, we can also do it exactly like this. For example, if this message is unread, it will look like this, else it will look like this. Okay. So this is how we can apply the properties here as well. So come on, D. Okay. Perfect. Now, just to show you for unread, I think I will use this one. Okay, this color, and now select all of those. Perfect. In here it is. Yes, I think this is fine. Okay, so I need to select 1 2 3 4, and I don't need this unread functionality here. So it's mean this one is unread, and boom. And the text is, I think it's large, so maybe we can add this text here. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay, so this is the power of component. Okay, now let me just go to the plugin, and here is a very amazing plugin which is called Content Reel. So I will just go ahead and click on that. So it's loading. We need to wait for it. Perfect. Now you can see we're in home, and then we have text here, we have messages, images here, we have icons here, right? So what we need is obviously text. Okay, and the text we need the name, full name. Okay, so I will select this text, and I'm holding command and shift to select multiple. So select this one, and this one, and once I click on this full name, the name's custom name will automatically applied. So this is the power. Okay, this is the power of this content reel icon. Okay, sorry, plugin. Now another thing that we need is obviously the images. So I will select this, holding command and shift, or control and shift. Perfect. Now I select the images, and I'll go to the images here, and in here what I needed, I will just apply avatar male, female, and let's apply this next one. So let me just apply. Okay, we need to select layer. We already selected, but yeah, let's apply. Select layer to apply. I selected the layer, boss. This is the frame. Why? So maybe this is the component, so that's why it is not applying here. But let me just get rid of the component here, and now let me just apply. Yeah, it is applying here. So this was previously component. You remember we used component, right? So that's why it was not applying. Now I just get rid of I remove that from the component, and this is working perfectly. Okay, so I think this is this image. Let's select this one. Let's try another one. So we were almost done with this. Now let me just select this one and apply maybe Courtney Henry. So let's apply female here, and once that applied, I will select this one and apply female again. Perfect. And now in here I'll go ahead and select copy the property, paste here, property, paste here, copy property, paste here, copy property, paste here, and copy property, paste here. So these are the top 5 parents. Yeah, top 5 parents. for the sitter. So yeah, I think this is exactly that I was looking for. Okay, now cool. So now we have the messages here. Okay, and then we have your a short message as well to motivate the sitter, and super. So now we have an amazing UI as well for this one. And if you want it, maybe we can, for the stroke, I think I should also give it 20 pixel, so we don't have a lot of stroke here. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is much better. What do you think, guys? So this is it for the messages, and for that I think I will give it another shot to it as well. So let's do that. And I will go ahead and make 1 2 3 4 5, and I will make, instead of fill that 10%, I will make this white. Okay, and this one is unread, so I would like to keep that, but instead of that fill, I will make it 10%. Okay, and for this background, I will go ahead and create a frame here. Give this an auto layout. So instead of making this in a frame, I will give it an auto layout. This one should be also auto layout, and now give this a fill, and we can easily change that. So this time let's give it 20% opacity. What do you think, guys? I think this is a lot. 20%. Let's try 10%. I think this is fine. So we, at least we can give these two variation, and maybe another one. I like this kind of variation. So 1 2 3 4 5, I will make this white. I will, the stroke, I think we will keep that, but let me just give this white. Okay, and this one should be 10% opacity. Cool. And for the messages, I think we can try some messages here. So just like we're here, and we can definitely generate it from the AI as well. But again, this is very old plugin, by the way, but it works perfectly. Now I will search for messages and see, and let's see if we have some messages here. I think might be we don't have messages here. I think here I have an idea that maybe we can add a stroke here. It should be outside. It should be like that much, and it should be dash. Custom one dash F, and it needed to be round like this, and the fill should be this color maybe. So what do you think? Maybe like the one who just messages are, it look like this. But yeah, I think these are few variation. We can definitely share that with the client, and in here I think this is fine, but I will get rid of this from here. Okay, so we have 3 variation for the home page, and boom, perfect. 3 variation for the messages, and perfect. I'll go ahead and take it over here for now. Take these screens to the left and this to the right, and messages version 1, messages version 2, messages version 3. Wonderful, perfect. You know, the I really like this version and this version, but yeah, we'll discuss with the client and let's see whatever she likes. Okay, and we can definitely do the changes here. And for these messages, I think I will go ahead and like I will go ahead and take a screenshot from here. Okay, I don't know this functionality works well in the Windows or not, but in here I can easily copy and paste the text from here. So now you can see over here, just look into it, how these two looks, right? So I think it is perfect, and even in the inspiration and the requirements, we have just first name and last name first capital. Okay, so I think we should do it like that as well. Okay. Perfect. Wonderful. So I will just go ahead and simply just delete it from here and paste it here. Simple like that. Okay. And I will make this, select this one, this one, this one, this one, and it should be white. Okay. And this one should be 10 pixel. And now apply the same here, so delete these from here and paste these over here. All right, I think yeah, this is it for the messages. Perfect. And now we have to do this profile one.